Good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday, December 8th, 2000. Hello, chat. What's up? What's going on? Hope everyone's doing really well. It's the Power Hour. We are here to play... Oof. Gosh, I'm still not 100%. We're here to play Divinity Original Sin 2. We're doing solo honor mode, no reloads. We have a character that's going to become an exploding dwarf once we hit Act 2, but we're still in Act 1. So our dwarf is level 8, playing it as a shield warrior. The goal for tonight is to finish up Act 1. So hopefully we can finish up Act 1, be level 9.5-ish, and then if we have time, maybe get on the boat and do the boat thing, finish that up at level 10, if all goes well. So I'm going to hit the continue button and we're going to jump on in. So we just hit level 8 at the end of last night's stream. Alrighty, okay. So when we load in, I can do an overview of where our character's at. What if we still have to do? We still have a couple things we need to do. But now that we've hit level 8, we have Pet Pal, which is going to help us get a little bit of extra experience. A few different places, which is nice. Okay.
Kerban stares at the body of his dead comrade, tightly gripping his weapon
Plus
in a
1 wits,
cold
plus 1
fury.
warfare, but I can't wear it because it requires intelligence that I don't have. It's a shame.
Majesty.
Kind of hoping he might be selling
Kerban stares at the
runes
body
and
of his
stuff,
dead
but
comrade,
he's selling a
tightly
thunder
gripping his
rune,
weapon
which
in a cold fury.
This what?
I think rock runes are the ones that we want.
If I were you, I'd stay close to Sir Gareth once the fighting begins. Whatever path he takes will be the surest way to victory.
Please and yes. Most of the stuff that we're gonna buy that's gonna be good is gonna be coming from Feder, not from these guys. Trained wand, trained wand, trained wand. We have Fang of the Winter Dragon waiting for us at level 9, but not level 9 yet. Alright, let's go charm some pigs. Not charm, bless some pigs. And we're also at the same time going to persuade somebody to go bye-bye.
Your finger. The menace.
So you dare? Why wouldn't? I hope this brings the discussion. I was alone. Now, can we get down? I was in a few moments.
She moaned.
Yes, it is me.
The Guardian.
For 3,000 XP for persuading her to die instead of having to actually fight her, which is nice. Okay. Moving.
The pit.
It is King. I need this.
Hey, Brewmaster. No Beast? Well, it wasn't Beast to begin with. Yesterday we were playing a character that's going to be an exploding dwarf. But I am wearing the Mask of the Shapeshifter at the moment. So, same character. No worries. Alright. Hey, no worries. No worries at all. Get that coffee. Good to see you. Okay. Let's go to Joyce
Power.
Square, I suppose.
Is power.
God Fist 94. Welcome on in. Hello. A powerful username right there.
It's you. It's really you. You gave him hell, did you?
+1 warfare. I mean, I already have a +1 warfare item. I don't need to. Or rather, it doesn't matter if it's +1 warfare level 3 or +1 warfare level 8. I have a shield. It's not like magic armor is. Yo, what's going on here? 760, 760. Why does my offer insult her? What the heck happened? Oh, well this is awkward. Hang on a second. What the heck was that all about?
You're the champ, ain't ya? Then you hit the you eat.
Oh, because maybe because I'm a lizard. I might be because I'm shapeshifted there. So she didn't recognize me at all. Okay, I was coming over here to talk to this dog.
This is. Please, no.
So, being a lizard allowed me to pass the second persuasion. Yes. That extra persuasion that you get for being a lizard was very helpful there. Okay, great. Yes. Let's go get our pig vendor. Hey, what's up, Abar? to see you.
It is you. Where we are is. I'm not ready if I'm.
Okay, sent her along. Go to Amadia's sanctuary. Tell the pig to get in the blessed pool. And then it will become a vendor who hopefully has decent gear. Hopefully. Let's find out.
Thanks for saying. I've prayed to Amadia real hard, but.
Come on, RNG.
Well, hello. May you walk with Armadia.
Okay. Finesse and warfare? I like it. Shield, level 8 shield. I mean, yeah, sure, I might as well wear that. Weapons that don't suck, maybe? +1 strength? And a single-handed weapon? I'll take it. This one's also really good. 16 to 18 on that one. This one's 16 to 18 as well. Gives +1 strength. +1 strength. And this one does additional water damage. I don't know. They're both good options. I will take the, I'll take the mace, I guess. Why not? And I want to take the warfare amulet. Sure. And this shield. Wait, why not?
Bye now.
Right. Whoa, that mace looks dope. Look at this thing. That's a mace? What's up, Gremlin? Also, hello, Goyen. Bridge? We gotta start. We gotta fight something soon. Right? Starting to get a little antsy about it.
Looking to add some weight to your rucksack?
Sort by latest added. Shield gives perseverance and accuracy. Wow. Crash. Sound like I'm feeling better? For the most part, yeah. I still have like a little bit of a weird blah in my throat, but yeah, for the most part. Alright, goodbye, nap. What else? Is one of these a telekinesis potion? Clean inventory is best in. Oh, Gratiana might have an item for sale.
Gratiana's head is bowed. From within
Yes!
her mouth, you can hear
Armor
the whispered
potions.
words of a prayer. She falls silent,
Splendid.
turning to face you.
Very good. Okay.
It would be a sweet.
All right, let's go beat up some people, places, things. I don't know. Get rid of them. Alrighty, first fight on the docket tonight is going to be against some Voidwoken trash. And his skeleton friends. 78 to 85. This does, whoa, that does a lot. Okay, and then this does 75 to 85. Plus the water damage. Interesting. Oh. Might heal him. No, they're not gonna. Oh no, yeah. Okay, deleted that thing. Next. Oh, goodbye. Next. Feeling dangerous tonight. Let's go. We left only the melee characters alive here, so they can throw grenades and stuff at me if they want. Matter of fact, I'll even let them come up and take some swings at me just so that they get closer. I'm not concerned about the physical damage I'm taking because I'm wearing a massive effing shield. Bye. Nice fight there. Hey, what's up, Kevin Computer? How fares Explodius? Good so far. We just started tonight. But it's nice to not have to like go super hard on the cheese because we have the big shield. And it's not to say we're not going to cheese a little bit, because I did use the play dead reset there. But that's just being undead. Sometimes you just pretend that you're not an alive person. Haven't exploded preemptively. Mercifully, that hasn't had to happen. Mercifully. Gloves matter. Magical metal shield, level 6 though. All right, let's go do the. So that was a good fight. Let's go do the fight at the docks before I forget. I usually forget. I also have to remember to pick up the first piece of the Devourer set tonight, since we are doing that. Gowan's teleporting stuff around. You can see it. It's really funny that he's doing that. Anyway, let's try and get ourselves in there to kick his ass. So Gowan right here. This is the guy from way earlier. And I'm gonna try to snipe him in the name of 200 experience. It's not a lot, but it is pretty funny if you get it. That's kind of what we're going for here. Meow. Got him! 200 experience goes to me! That guy's dead too. Now he's Galoo's. Got him! Gavin of Computer, got him! Oh, we've deleted a lot of these fools already, haven't we? But what if I just tank them? Fuck it. Why not? I've already killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them in one go here. What are they gonna do to me? I've got a massive shield. You play as a shield warrior in Act 1. Sometimes you just get to be big and beefy. And granted, this is a bunch of level 4 opponents, and we're level 8, but still, screw these guys. Alright, maybe delaying turn was a little bit ambitious. Oh, I really hope they don't knock me down here. That was probably a little bit ambitious. Except for the fact that they're all melee characters and they literally can't get to me. So that makes me happy. Okay. Ow! Alright, well, great. Plan worked exactly the way that we intended it to. Yep. Exactly as planned. Good thing we were level 8. We weren't. That would have been a weird and silly way to go. Okay, great. What else do we need to do before... Because we want to hit level 9 before we fight against Bishop Alexander, and also before we fight against Rebecca would make sense. What if... We already fought against the Voidwoken. Let's go to... Trompdoy's Cave. Trompdoy's Cave. Trompdoy's Cave. So we already poked our head in here one time just to get some experience. Now we're gonna do the rest of this thing.
Hey, how you?
He wanted us to show him our boner, for lack of a better word.
Didn't I tell?
keep going. Traps on the ground. Use flight to avoid them. It's just me being lazy. I don't want to walk all the way over there. I want to teleport this thing to me, and you can do it from just at the top of that vine. Alright, let's do some riddle solving.
You come to Brad. Do you wish listen? Brad, either you're very listen. Source. Brad. I. Brad. Brad. Shop.
Very good at riddles. Speedrun the riddles at GDQ this year. Yeah, man, I'm bummed out that I didn't like I missed the sign up date for being a GDQ host or announcer or anything. It's a bit of a bummer. But it is what it is. Whirlwind will get me Executioner AP here, and then I can do another kill by doing a Tentacle Lash. Either that, or I can just, I mean, we might as well just use the Lash, right? Because I could use the, so we do 74 to 85? I don't know. What do you guys think? If I just do like a regular attack, RNG could... So we would have 74 to 85. We have a... I don't know, like a 40% chance to do it? Or I just Tentacle Lash and get the guaranteed kill. Not really a choice there. You get the guaranteed kill. Smack this guy around a little bit. Here he comes. And wow, amazing damage. Oh, he critted. Wow. I need this one to be hostile to me. Otherwise, I don't get the XP. for it dying. But we did want him to summon his stupid friends. There, they're healing him. Cool. No. Very good. My turn. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and just jump down here. Get the attention of this guy. There we go. And now I'll go invis. And then come up on that big Trump toy. They'll heal him to full, but I'm pretty sure I can dish out 235 damage. I'm like 95% sure about that. He's gonna do global cooling on this turn. Is this gonna hit me? Woo! I'm just on the edge.
Power is power.
Oh, this son of a bitch went invis. That's not cool. Alright, well hopefully he's still in the same spot. We can verify that. Lion Bunny, thanks so much for the follow. Alright, let's verify where he is. Oh, wait. No, I can't? Yeah, whatever. Let's go Bull Rush. I'm just gonna Bull Rush to here. And just kind of assume that we're gonna hit him. No, nothing. No, he is. He's standing right here. Okay. I was close, but I missed him. Fine. There we go. Hello.
As you pick up, you
Take all that stuff. So we got him to summon the second group of skeletons there, which is how we got the extra 3,600 experience. That's always nice to have. Move forward. We'll go ahead and take the 4 Necromancer jars. Now remember, I'm going to do the Devourer set, just for fun. But I'm not going to bother with any of the other Relics of Rivellon stuff, so... Just going to ignore the Captain's thingy.
I don't hit.
he drops.
That guy on his way. 4,200 XP goes to me. Thank you very much. Back to the abandoned camp. Alright, we're gonna send Gratiana on her way.
Gratiana's head is bowed. From within her mask, you can hear the whispered words of
It would be a sweet, perhaps, but they cannot take our. If you can, but they are relics of great power. Please, you must give them to me. If I can make a
Questions. There is no time for questions.
it matters not. All that matters is that no.
She dies,
No.
holding her.
Boom. So 4,200 XP for Gratiana falling over on accident. Also, she dropped. Oh, that was a strength armor. Maybe that strength armor is good. Let's identify it. Who can identify things? Kerbin.
Kerbin stares at the body of his dead comrade, tightly
Tell
gripping
me
his
about
weapon in a
tell me about all
cold
this
fury.
stuff that we picked up. Man, any of it good? Any of it at all? Is it all trash? Oh, this chest armor. This is level 7. +1 strength, +1 warfare. Hey, an upgrade. Yay. Shouts to Gratiana for helping us. Beyond the grave. There we go.
Magic.
So we have 36 strength and 14 warfare. And our damage is insane. Wait a minute. An idea. What if I just pull them up one at a time up here? All the ones that I wanna dispose of, we'll just pull them up here. That way, these guys won't ever get mad at me. This is a strategy. I have to be able to see them, of course. So. Not perfect, but. Claude? Claude was just like, might as well just go. Claude is just like, I'm so done. Just a pacifist. You like it. This is going great, honestly. So we're eliminating every Seeker except for Kerbin, Exter, and Gareth, and then we're going to eliminate Kerbin when we hit level 9. Simply because I like leaving Kerbin alive, he's got good gear. Can't see him. Alright, fine. Oh, wait. Yeah, Matisse. Where the heck am I? Get over here. Dang it. Okay, come back, come back. Come back, come back. Cool. All right, there's at least one or two more of these guys here, but I'm not gonna be able to see them anymore. So yeah, one of them is in here. By the looks of it, I think it's just this one that I need to pull out. All right, 1, 2. I mean, if I attack him, we'll get a handle on the rest. Yeah, okay, just this guy then. Bye. Take a little heart attack there. And let's keep going. That puts us at 15,000 XP. I feel like I'm missing experience. Am I? Alright, so now we have the Hunger from Beyond quest, yes? We're supposed to go... It's after the Gauntlets of the Devourer. Now, I need to get another source point, don't I? Before I go in here. Because I think I need a source point in order to open the Devourer Gauntlets. And then they're gonna like have me go to some place of longing or something or other. Can't remember. Full shebang.
The stone gargoyle.
You are not Brachus Rex. Welcome. You're in well.
Good morning, Dinman. Ah! How did my character go like that? That was weird. Each other a lot there, huh? Oh, that healed him even more. That's special. Okay, Supernova. You guys are gonna set me on fire? Is this what we're doing today? Okay. Rude. Woo! Ouch! Gosh. That's terrifying, isn't it? Stuff that explodes. Terrible. Moving along. Let's pretend like that didn't almost just end our run. And it really does feel like I'm missing out on some experience here.
As you enter the
The creature that I
Hey,
the shambling
did one.
Really? 5? Okay, 5 HP. Alright, so we destroyed all 3 of them, and then we're going to destroy their 3 soul jars individually. That is going to net us an additional 4,200 XP. There we go. We now need 2,000 more XP. Alright, mercifully we can get it by going into the, into this thing. Which will then allow me to do the well at level 9. Is what we're here for, really. Here for the well at 9. like racking my brains trying to remember what the heck. Like what haven't I done yet? Unless there was like one more seeker that I didn't kill. There may have been one more seeker that I didn't kill. I'm not entirely sure. Can't be picked. Oh, I need to bless it.
The heavy gauntlet flickers of the memory.
I see you. And inside you is the strength I've been looking for. Why do you fight? You must fight.
As the heat.
Yeah, great. Okay. Paper underwear and air essence. You mean for favorable wind? Very funny. Very funny recipe for sure. Poke our heads back outside, get the source point that was, there's a pool of source right outside here. So we're gonna grab that and then go back inside to get the remaining XP. And then once we are level 9, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Mask of the Shapeshifter to do the well. So I'll show that in just a second.
The air as you the
Boom. Alrighty, so we hit level 9, yay. I can continue to just keep slamming points into strength for fun. Just keep increasing our damage. I can put a point into polymorph now. And then more strength. I maybe need more memory at this point. I think Skin Graft is available. Yeah, Skin Graft and a couple other spells are available. It would be nice to have them. Blitz Attack and Phoenix Dive. Alright, so here's the well. Let's go ahead and toss some water on it. There we go.
The well is now used.
Without the raw without the spare sweet.
Laden with.
Alrighty, so we got a cool level 9 item that gives awesome things. Initiative, crit chance. I mean, hey, not too shabby, right? But what if we use the Mask of the Shapeshifter, and then we act like we are something else?
The well is now used.
They're like, sweet, you rescued us.
Laden with.
And then we get another reward. So you can do this as many times
The well is now
as
filled
you
to
have
the
party
brim with
members
fresh,
times as
cool
many
water.
shapeshifts.
But what it has
So
brought to the surface quickly evaporates
5
any wish
shapeshifts,
you may have had
because
to
your normal
quench your
form is
own
a
thirst.
shapeshift.
Use laden with a.
So we can do it 5 times.
The well is now used. Laden with. The well is now used. Laden with.
Alright, great. Let's see what we got. Maybe we got some... Oh, we got 3 rings, so first of all, that's neat. This one gives 3 wits, 1 hydro, 1 necro. Wow, okay. This one gives 1 wits, 1 pyro, 1 arrow. This one gives 2 huntsmen, 1 scoundrel, 1 hydro stuff. Take the fort, welcome on in, hello. This, I mean, the 3 wits is interesting, at least. But I'd much rather just keep the other stuff. And none of these rings are going to be helpful later on either, when we switch to our other build. This one is nice. 2 initiative, 4 crit chance. Maybe I ditch the memory thing for it. Yeah, why not? Okay. Alright, let's go to abandoned camp. And these guys are gonna be like, hey, you asshole. I'm gonna be like, yeah. You're right, I was an asshole. I am sorry. I'm just checking him to see if he's got any level 9 equipment that I want. And it looks like he doesn't. Shame. Latest added. And his rune is a thunder rune. Okay, well.
You're back. Looking to add some weight to your rucksack?
Alright, Zalaskar, what do you got for me? He's got a level 9 shield. This gives 4 retribution, or sorry, 1 retribution, 4 initiative, 5% accuracy, and is a level 9 shield. I love it. Let's buy it. Here's a level 9 ring. It gives +1 warfare, +1 summoning. Not the most important things that we've ever had. Okay, well, that's fine. He can tell me about some of the equipment we picked up. This helmet, for example. Oh, also, I can put on Fang of the Winter Dragon now. That's a little bit better than our current. That's me understating it. It's a lot better. So, new shield, new sword. Wow. Kind of spicy that as a one-handed weapon, or a one-handed warrior, we're doing 100 damage. Kind of like that. Kind of like it.
She looks at you with wet eyes and manages a wink before returning to her work.
A little bit of inventory cleanup.
Good to see.
Alright, that could have been worse. Oh, we haven't fought against these guys yet.
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it.
Yep. I am still on my feet, it's true. Tough fight, for sure, but, you know, we persevered.
She smiles and gives you a long...
I couldn't.
You guys will be nice and pretend like you didn't see that, right? What's up, Aloy? Stingtails. Stingtail fell over, huh? Weird that he just died. Completely unexpected. Those courses were always there. See, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Good. I'm glad that we're all on the same page there.
State your business.
Okay, we got one more vendor to check in with here. Did I find a job? IRL? Oh, yeah, months ago. Been employed since It's July. Yeah, it's been a minute. But yes. Hi, sorry I killed your friends. Here, have some money. Okay, great. What do? I work for a software company. As a software engineer. That's about as far as I need to go into it. Go back to Amadia's Sanctuary. Let's go to... talk to Feder, since she's the last vendor we haven't really checked in with. Well, that's not true. Extra we also need to check in with, but... let's see about Feder.
Armadia's blessing be upon you.
Maybe she's got
How
some
can I
good
help
stuff
you?
for us, maybe? +1 Warfare, +1 Huntsman. No. One-handed axe, strength, initiative. It's not as good as strength warfare. Another one-handed axe. Yeah, these would have been really cool to use alongside what we already had, but fortunately, looks like we are all set for gear. All right. Well, fair enough.
Bye now.
I'm not gonna need to come back here. Easy to find a job with no experience? Well, it depends what country you're in, Aloy. I don't know. And what, like, job market you're trying to get yourself into. I don't... So, I can only speak from the experience of a software engineer who graduated and then found a job with no experience. Entry-level positions you can find. Software in the Bay Area? Yeah. Software in the Bay Area, there's a lot of people hiring right now. I don't think you have too much of a problem. I mean, obviously you need to study well and get your stuff in order, but affording to live there is the problem. Yeah, well, you get the job, then the affording to live there kind of follows from there. It's not great, obviously. Housing is ugh, in the area, but still. Software anywhere with work from home. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's go to Dragon's Beach. Let's fight against Rebecca. Let's just do this fight already. You would assume they pay good? Yeah, you would assume correctly. Let's go throw our shield at her. 104 damage for that. I love that Tentacle Lash does like 170 damage. Nuts. Oh wait, hang on. Sorry. I wanted to get Blitz Attack and Phoenix Dive. Okay, give me Skin Graft, give me Spider Legs, I guess, give me Train Transmutation, sure. Give me Pixie Dusts, yeah. And Potion Bottles, why the heck not. And, I don't know, do you have any gear that doesn't suck? No? Okay. Have a whole bunch of stuff extra. Just drugs and... This other trash. books that I didn't want. Actually, I'm sorry, teleport and uncanny we do want. This can go. There we go. What's up, Goblin? Yeah. I mean, that's kind of a meme at this point where, you know, you need 3 years of experience for an entry-level job. But, again, you have, you have to remember that, like, especially right now, companies are really struggling to just, like, find people for their jobs. So, first of all, the requirements are a little bit less crazy. And second of all, if you're really good, then, you know, you'll be able to find stuff. But, like, for software, just, again, I can only speak to software. If you're working on stuff outside of your work, or if you're just studying really well and doing programming exercises, you're gonna find that you're in a much better position than if you're, like, not trying. You know, you're like, oh, you know, I don't need to prepare for the interviews. You know, then you'll get to the interviews and people will be like, okay, so what do you do? You know, you don't have any experience, and then you also don't seem to, like, take initiative or whatever. And, like, even if that's not, like, you don't want to live your life that way. Like, I don't want to live my life, like, constantly doing programming projects and stuff like that. But yeah, if you just, like, have a small GitHub with, like, programming exercises that you've done, like, it's good. It's good for sure. Anyway, we made friends with these guys. Alright, now let's go ahead and buy Phoenix Dive, and Thick of the Fight's fine, I guess. Not super necessary. Deflective Barrier is hilarious. I forgot that we're going to be wearing a shield the whole time. Deflective Barrier can crack me up. Alright, let's just buy these. Hey, man. Can you identify this dagger? Great. Good job. So, Phoenix Dive, yay. Blitz Attack, yay. Deflective Barrier, for the memes. Cool. What's up, Casper?
Praise be. You have any more miracles in you? We've got a boat ready to... Are you ready? We've got...
He sighed.
Oh, wait, there was one more person that I hadn't gotten rid of. See, I knew there was one more person. trying to spot her from high ground, but like I want to pull her away from Gareth and Exeter since I just finished making friends with them again. I'm so close. Come on. Yes. Okay, Simone. Sorry. You come up here now. Someone help. There is no help. There is only shields. There we go. Right, where were we? We're gonna go to Dragon's Beach. We were gonna fight against Rebecca, right? Alright, let's go. Honestly, Goblin, you've what we've talked about a little bit. Oh yeah, I should take off this helmet. What we've talked about, where like if you just have like a little bit of, you know, a little bit of initiative about preparation. It depends on whether or not you. I don't know. Like, it's not taught in like classes and stuff. I don't feel like if you're in like a computer science program, they're probably not going to teach it. If you're at like a trade school, they'll probably teach it. Like if you're in a program like a coding boot camp or something, they'll probably like tell you about that. Anyway, I threw a shield at her. That's true, Kevin of Computer. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, but you really have to be paying attention. You have to be paying attention to that stuff, because if you just take the classes, you probably won't see all of that, you know what I mean? Yo, what if I just put the bubble up? Let's be like super arrogant about this. I'm just gonna put the bubble up and just kind of laugh at them. They actually broke through my physical armor. Crazy. I'm just being the biggest piece of shit. Yeah. Ah! Just deflecting it back at them. Okay, that got rid of all of those guys. Now let's fuck it, let's go invis. Great. Yay! That was fun. We didn't die. Yeah, that's correct. Alrighty, is it Alexander time? I guess it's Alexander time. Let's do it. Abandoned camp. Can't think of anything else that we had to do. So let's just get to it, I guess. The only other thing I could do is just kill the merchants. We've defeated most of them already. Oh yeah, we could do the demon thingy. Let's do the demon thingy. Oh.
As the sword
Had noticed I've been accepted, but enough.
Alright. Time to murderize. Oh, where'd it go? 1700.
Tell me it's time. My sword's at the ready.
He takes the
Seeker.
Okay, see you guys at the boat. Bye. Smack around the metamorph a bit here. Got him! Okay, I'm gonna go invis. Oh god. If he does Blinding Radiance, he might actually hit me with this thing. Woo! Okay. Guess not. The radius for Blinding Radiance is kind of weird. So he could potentially have hit me with that. But mercifully he didn't. Alright, just waiting for the worm to come up. Haven't we done Exploding Dwarf before? Yeah, so we've completed quote, completed an Exploding Dwarf. I actually haven't seen the end screen with the Exploding Dwarf before. 'Cause the one we did in, I want to say it was January of this year, we literally broke the final battle. We exploded everybody so hard that they died, straight up, and then because we were dead at the time when they were supposed to be talking to us, the trigger didn't, like, it didn't trigger for, like, Dallas and Lucian to be like, hey, you know, take divinity. We were dead, so the dialogue didn't trigger, and then we were stuck there. So, so that happened, and also we forgot to save the VOD. So that's why we're doing it. Basically, to try and get the game screen, or the end, you know, the you win screen, but also I'd like to save the recording this time. That's just embarrassing, man. Look at that. He was like, it's decaying, I'm gonna use my heal on it. Then he shot a water arrow at it. Amazing. I gotta be careful here because I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to be stuck in a spot where I can end up getting in trouble. Oh, there goes Wormy. Nice job, Wormy. Great move. Can I smack this thing? Is it tall enough for me to actually smack it from up here? Because if so, that's kind of amazing. Yeah? Oh, shit. I need to see it. 63 health. Cool. So these two guys are super close to dying, and I could attack them and just kind of hope for the best here. I don't know if it's the best idea, though. I think I should probably just go invis and then fight them. I think we've been brazen enough These guys do a lot of damage. I'm so tempted, though. I'm so tempted. Alright. What's the worst that can happen? We can die and go back to the start. I don't really feel like dying and going back to the start. Felt like fighting him straight up. Hey. What are you teleporting me for? What the hell? No teleporting. Asshole. I'm just styling on him now. I don't care. Really? Really? Dude, this guy, he's like running away from me. He's running behind. Never mind. This guy sucks. Hey. Put your ass in the bubble.
she's what she but she take she
I'm.
Come then, we set.
You'll have to
Melody.
after you, darling.
All right, ask her to wait. Oh, he swapped me with the Magister Metamorph. Wow. Very clever.
Ah, you're back. Looking to add some weight to your rucksack?
Strength, con, retribution. Nope. Hydro. Some of these items, pretty clowny stuff. Alright, Zalskar down. Hey, what's going on, Pidge? How cold is it over here? I don't know. It's in like the 50s or 60s Fahrenheit. Something like that. Not particularly cold here in the Bay Area compared to how it is in a lot of other places in the world. Is it snowing for anybody? Anybody in chat getting snow right now? Okay, I think we're ready to move. I think we're done with this part. So that's good. Snowed in the UK a bit. Here in the summer. We got Aussies in chat. I forgot about that. Forgot about the Aussies. Wrong side of the south side. Oh. Maybe not Aussies.
Let's go.
Sound off, chat. Let's hear where everybody's from. I wanna get a sense of where everyone's coming in from today. Let's see it. I'll start. I'm from the Bay Area in the United States. Hello. What you guys got?
Melody Godwoken.
Wait till she finds out.
London, Washington, Belgium, love it. Germany. Finland, France. Ah, Sao Paulo. Love it, never mind. Australia, there we go. More Brazilians. Love it, love it, love it. Czech Republic. Fantastic.
Salty.
Sweet.
Tired but victorious, the party made for the Lady Ven.
How many of y'all have qualified for the World Cup already? Switzerland has. Right? Didn't Switzerland qualify already? Has CONMEBOL finished their qualifications at least? Brazil and Argentina doing okay, probably. I think Argentina qualified. I think I saw that. Argentina and Ecuador almost in? Oh, okay, so just a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm on kind of pins and needles. The States didn't qualify for the last one, and I'm really nervous that we might take our feet off the gas and then not qualify again this time. It'd be awful. Brazil and Argentina are already in? Okay, yeah. I thought they might have been.
Don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive.
Alright, we need... Yeah, they need me alive. However, no one said anything about you being alive, Maeve. I need you alive. Yours isn't gonna have Tim Howard every day? Oh my god, that's a throwback. Man, we've got, our young core is so good. It's just that our coach is always just so inconsistent with how he uses them. US ever get out of the group stage? Yeah, the last couple times we've qualified for the World Cup, we have made it to the,
Spare me,
let's see, we made it to the
quarterfinals
quarterfinals
we came for.
in
This is what
02.
success looks like.
Did we get out of our groups? Yeah, we got out of our group in 2012 as well. I don't remember 2006. I think 2006 we may not have got out of the group. Or did we? I don't remember what happened in 06. But yeah, 2012 we got out of the group stage. And then we faced off against Belgium, I think, in round of 16. We almost beat them, but didn't. And then 2016. Wait. Sorry. 2010. Sorry. 2010 was... We made the quarterfinals in 2010? But I'm sorry. Hang on. So 2010 I remember the Algeria game where we no, round of 16s. Yeah. We got out of the groups in 2010, 2014. Yeah, that's right. 2010 we went up against, oh god, who did we face off against in 2010 after we beat Algeria? 2014 was the Belgium one. 2018 we didn't qualify, like, for the World Cup at all. I think it might have been like Germany or Italy or something. I don't know. Played against someone
tossed over
badass.
Not here. We'll hold a proper service.
Yeah, the first World Cup, yeah, but there were like 8 teams.
What's this?
You know
Gareth inhales.
our guest. Two.
What, Alex?
He's in. Yes. You're
What, Gareth? What?
the sea. We lost him.
I'm.
It's your.
Easy to get third when you're not playing against anybody, you know? South Africa. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Sorry, South Africa was the 20. Qualified first over England. South Africa was the 2010 one, right? But we needed last second heroics over Algeria. Yeah. Cause if we hadn't won that game, then I think we wouldn't have qualified at all. And then we had the Donovan 90th minute goal, which was just probably the most epic moment in American soccer history, really. Can't even beat South Africa in football. We probably could, honestly. I don't know, is South Africa that good? You mean soccer? Yeah, you do. Okay. Stretch and hydrate from X3? Thanks. We can get Pet Pal out of here, I guess, for the moment. And I'll take something like Hothead or... Be repeated by Qatar. Man, Qatar was playing against, didn't they get invited to the Copa America, whenever it was the last one? Was that last year? And they were playing in the group stage, and I was just like, what the heck is going on? Why is Qatar here? I remember, I think they like qualified out of the groups or something. I think the one that like the last one that actually got played, I think they were in there. The one that Messi won, the one that Argentina won, whenever the heck that was. Yeah, the country's tiny. I mean, good for them and all that, but I don't know. Fuck it. Hothead? Hothead. Why not? Really doesn't matter what we pick here. I could also take all skilled up for no reason. 2019. Yeah, there we go. The last one was this year, the one that Messi won. Oh, it was this year? Oh, God. You know, you feel bad for like the people in Qatar, because it's like everyone's shitting on Qatar so hard. And you know how like the people are just like, we really hope our team does well. So like I hope that they like the team does okay. but also it really sucks that there's a World Cup in Qatar and there's like so many. It's so shady how it got there and the way that they're constructing it, and there's all kinds of problems with that World Cup, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I'll take all skilled up. Why the heck not? Accept. And that's going to... I mean, I get... additional thievery. Why the heck not? And then... single-handed for more damage? Heck yeah, let's do it. I mean, obviously, you just take single-handed. Obviously.
The Seeker should get
Let me in. It's also going to be really weird having a World Cup happen in like, is it in November or December next year? Where it's like, the World Cup, I'm so used to it being a summer thing. I guess it'll be summer for the Southern Hemisphere. So maybe that's fine, but like
Bishop Alexander
it's supposed to happen in like June, July.
Though unconscious, his
and
eyes
now
are
it's
only
just gonna be
half
not
closed.
in that.
His swollen jaw hangs open at an odd angle.
What's up, Whaler? Aren't as beaten from the season? I mean, potentially. I don't know how the clubs, like, that's the other thing. Like, how many clubs are gonna just be like, what's gonna happen to the seasons next year? Because, like, that's right in the middle of when everybody is playing. Or are they just not gonna... No, I know Qatar isn't in the south. What I'm saying is, like, normally the World Cup happens in the summer for us. For, like, people in the northern hemisphere. But since it's happening in November next year, it's going to be in the summer for people south of the equator. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to be in the summer there. It's still going to be like 100 degrees anyway because it's freaking Qatar, but like...
The door seems like any door, at least at first. The face vanishes. The anguished... A shudder of...
I am...
Right, no. I understand why they're doing it. I'm just saying it's gonna be weird. It's like weird timing.
He clicks and...
beggars, I'm a that infernal...
People getting heat strokes would be bad for competition. That's a hot take right there. The hottest take. Poor cat? Yeah, it's okay. The cat was kind of an asshole. Actually, most of the animals and creatures in this game are assholes. Remember that.
This is written in ancient lizard script. It appears to be a song.
Unless you want to thin out the competition. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not exactly the best. Well, in fairness though, don't they have like, even in the qualifications right now, like all the home teams are doing funny stuff. Like in CONCACAF, for example, Canada played against Mexico. Canada was at home, and they played in like was it 10 degree weather or negative 10 degree weather or something like that? And they just played a soccer game, and Canada scored a goal. I saw that Canada scored a goal, and then I mean, Canada won, obviously. Like, obviously they were gonna win that. They scored a goal, and then the guy who scored like went and dove into a snowbank. There was just snow on the side of the field that they had just like set to the side, and this guy just like went and dove into the snow, and I was like, okay, there was no friggin' way Mexico was winning this. Like, they had no shot. And on the other side, in Mexico, they play at Azteca Stadium, which is like, it's at altitude, isn't it? At like, I want to say it's like 10,000 feet up or something like that. And then in South America, I know that there's at least one team. I think is it Peru or Peru or maybe Bolivia? Bolivia, that's the one. Thank you, Paige. Yeah. And they've got one that's like the highest altitude in the world, and so like Bolivia like barely ever loses at home. Like everyone that just goes to Bolivia, like they just lose because they can't deal with the altitude at all. It's crazy. So maybe Qatar will do well if it's just like. Get good, yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, everyone's gonna be preparing for Qatari weather. Like, if you're thinking you're gonna make the World Cup and you're not already preparing for it to be like super hot, then I don't know.
It's good to have a sense of freedom once again. Truly good.
Hang on, let's go. Alright. Talk to this guy. Tell him a bunch of stuff.
It's
Why
good
the
to
two
have a
guys
sense of
didn't show
freedom
up.
once
Great
again.
question,
Truly good.
Asclepios. So we death fogged them. So when we dropped a death fog barrel in front of the Fort Joy gates, you know, where Dallas and Alexander are hanging out, we dropped a death fog barrel on them. And when we did that, the Hammer's pets, the two that are there, are the exact same ones that would have shown up here. But since we killed them, they don't show up on the boat again. So you can't like get double experience, but you can defeat those 2 level 8 opponents early, and then they won't show up on the boat. So that's why. But great question. Good job noticing that, and I didn't explain it. Alrighty. Let's do some crazy trading, maybe. Maybe this guy is selling something that I'd be interested in buying. Maybe not. I mean, what do I know, right? I'll take these. Make friends with him first. Oh, he's selling a shield. Oh, sweet. This shield's bigger and better. Yeah. Remember, that increases our damage when we throw our shields. Strength, Necromancer. Strength Warfare is good enough. Alrighty. I have to sell him a bunch of things too, so. And he's got a lot of money. Okay. I don't remember what I just bought. Oh yeah, the shield. Let's put on the Mask of Strength. And... oh, I didn't look to see. Was he selling an amulet?
It's good to have a sense of freedom once again. Truly good.
Wasn't. But I have one. And this gives Strength, Constitution, Retribution. So we could increase our crit chance if I were to just throw a... but instead of +1 Warfare, I would have +1 Strength, and then I could increase my crit chance by something. Is it 5%? So strength and crit chance +5, or finesse and warfare. Choose strength. Alrighty. Oh my god, we've got 41 strength. Jeez. Alright, we're crazy. Let's go.
To find a way to get this ship moving. We can't let the Magisters catch up with us. We're too weak to fight them again.
Alright, bro Sidon. I'll send you on your way, but first I'll buy all of these resurrection scrolls. These are weapons. Oh my god, I missed. No, hit him. Oh my god. Hit him! Wow. That was amazing. Could not hit that guy to save my life. Yeah, great. Moving along. Hey Gareth, where are you at? You're wandering around, right? I'm gonna sell you some stuff.
Void Slayer, Worm Killer, Godwoken. You have many names. Let's add ship's captain.
Oh my god, he's so rich.
Once we get this thing moving, shall we?
Here, have some grenades. I wonder if he'll actually throw these. I feel like he might.
Undead is a keep Lucian.
And I need to craft a few things together here. Most important thing to craft here is the Mind Maggot Grenade. So Mind Maggot bottle. There we go. So now we have a Mind Maggot Grenade. Be happy. Alright, and then a couple things here. So this... Fine. Stretch. Thank you very much, Crowy, for the stretch. You know, X3 did a stretch and hydrate, and I'm not entirely sure I stretched for it. I'm very sorry. I don't think I did. This is an extra strength stretch right here. Most important bit here is combining the physical armor potions into giant physical armor potions and the magic armor potions into giant potions as well. I mean, our shield's gonna help a lot with this, but I'm gonna take these potions anyway. Because I want to make sure that I don't get got. Get got. Okay, great. Oh, that's a much cleaner inventory. You love to see it. All right, let's go. Let's get this fight done, and then we can move on with our lives.
Before you is a towering figurehead. The deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
You sang the song. Now you must decide. You are kind, but
The
ship's away. She ready to sail? Please.
All right. Get ready to do this. The heck is Gareth? You could hear him running.
Well,
a slow
to drift with that. It might forward.
Let's do it.
I respect it. They're good.
All right, so 5 turns. Survive. Protect Malady. Kill as many of these guys as we can. She killed all the Seekers. Oh no, what a disaster. They died so hard they didn't even leave bodies behind. Dang. Sucks. Sucks that they went out that way. A real pity. Okay. So, a bunch of opponents, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. 3 of them do not have any physical, or sorry, any magical armor, which means that a Mind Maggot Grenade will be extremely effective in that it will be immediately able to take over 3 of these dummies. They are now on our team. Boink. I'm gonna go this direction. And I'm gonna attempt to knock down these 2. Nice. So these 2 can't go. We have 2 extra teammates, and then these guys are here, right? This is great. I'm gonna go ahead and drink the first of our potions here. The large physical armor potion. I'm gonna go ahead and drink. Because if these guys run after me, I want to make sure that I don't die. Alright, here comes Gareth. Let's see what he's gonna do. Man. Big plays. Alright, great. Nice. Our teammates continuing to knock them down. That one's crippled, so it can't leave. And unfortunately, they got out of the way, so Malady is now under attack, and we need to go over there and help her out. Alright. Only he'd used Whirlwind instead. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, yeah, no, we need to get back over there ASAP. Protect Malady at all costs. Alrighty. Time to go ahead and leave these guys. Make it back down here. Tremendous amount of physical damage there. Which is great because now I can knock down both of these dummies. Oh, crit both of them. Let's see it. Alright, haste myself.
You will not take.
Yeah, every friendly gets the buff. That includes these guys. Ah, almost got him. Very nice crippling blow. Get him! Wow. Can't hit anything, can you? Embarrassing. You ever do 4-man? Do you use the ballista here? Honestly, I've never thought about doing it. But maybe one of these days I will. Could be fun. Okay, so I'm gonna use a magic armor potion. That's important. And then let's go ahead and teleport this one on top of us here. Cripple and slowed. That's pretty good. We might be able to kill both of these guys, depending on how our damage is looking. Unfortunately, okay, Gareth, what are you doing, man? Gareth, are you? I hate him so much. I hate him so much, dude. No, don't run away. Oh my god. They're all gonna chase her. Nice. Oh, they were really going for her, huh? Alright, well, this is good. Go ahead and lash the one that did Death Wish. Okay. Alright, next is the last turn, and we should, in theory, be able to get all three of them. Both of the Geists anyway, but maybe not. We'll see. Pretend you're dead, obviously, yes. Smart. Okay, well, maybe these guys will kill her. Or maybe not. Ooh! One health on that. Do you see this? Yes, this is a non-beast dwarf tamer. Good to see you. Another miss. Dude, how many misses on this thing? Okay, finally. That was amazing. Melody took a little bit too much damage here, I would say. I got that one. Now we're just gonna lay into this one as best we can. And we critted. Nice. Okay, so great. Both Geists down. Outstanding. We got all the XP that we could for those. 2,900 each. Nothing else to do here. These guys are completely too far away for me to get to and try to eliminate. But they're worth 750 XP anyway, so we're gonna hit level 10 as soon as I end this turn here. And Malady goes, damn, I'm good. And then, boom, level 10. Alright. Only Gareth would stun? Yeah, or use crippling blow or anything? No, he's too busy throwing friggin' ice shards.
The air here has a...
Just awful. He didn't even use his sword once in that. Did he? I didn't see Gareth use his sword there. He was very worthless. If he used, he missed. Yeah, there were a bunch of misses on that one enemy. That was pretty funny. Alright, so we gotta find Amadia, wherever the heck. This her?
Your whispered she... White hot.
Bye. Okay, moving along. Talents, Lone Wolf. I don't know, does Executioner matter anymore? Because I'm literally, guys, I'm gonna go and like the next fight, we're beelining directly for you get less quest experience if you play with your own character. Yeah, Tamer, yeah, because there's no, like, I don't have any personal quest thingies to do. But fortunately, it's not like that much. Yeah, we need to explode. So basically what I'm saying here is that goes away and this goes away. And I think we go this and this now. Now, unfortunately, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours, so we haven't. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to go and start this, but let's just prepare for it. That's not bad. Oh, single-handed is not correct anymore either, by the way.
Where have you been? I can't break.
Okay. Double idle, X3. Double idle for sure. Since I don't recharge them during fights, I feel like double idle makes more sense. That way, we can potentially have to do a double explosion. We'll see if that ever actually ends up being the case, but just in case I have to do a double explosion, good to be ready for it. You know what I mean?
Hello again, and I think it's time to start repaying the favors.
Alright, kiddo. Go get me pixie dusts forever.
Ma always said I was a great runner. Sure.
Thanks, bye. When we hit level 13, he'll start getting me source orbs.
I hadn't realized I was in such illustrious company when we met before. Most fascinating, the things I've been hearing about you.
Alright. Hansa gives wits. So I'm now looking for stuff that gives Constitution and wits. But actually, Constitution kind of matters more. Oh, look at that. Rock runes and Masterwork runes, both? Oh, you'll love to see it. Because remember, rock runes actually give max vitality. See that? I think they give Constitution as well when you park them into certain pieces of gear. I think. Could be wrong about that. This gives Warfare and Scoundrel. That good? Sure, I mean, why not? Level 10 shield. Yep. I don't know if that matters as much. Because, like, the build is changing here, guys. When you blow up, can it crit? Yes, if you have Savage Sortilege. Which, eventually we will have that. But you need to have it. And it will crit at your crit rate. So, like, it won't always crit unless you have 100% crit. Yeah. Some strength, two-handed. No, I like my weapon because it does give strength in warfare. Okay. All right. Okay, this is good enough. And then let's go ahead and buy these. I can sell the telekinesis potion. And, okay, put that in. Did I not buy the shield? Oh, no, yeah, I didn't buy the shield. Strength and crit chance? Yeah, sure, why the heck not? We removed a bunch of spells, or we're going to remove a bunch of spells. Should be really funny now. Bouncing shield. Heart of Steel. Heart of Steel can go. I need haste and peace of mind. Goes back. We have adrenaline, yeah. Oh, Chameleon Cloak. Pretty important as well. So, sorry, Deflective Barrier. You can go. We're gonna get a thing that... Yeah, eventually we'll get Reactive Armor too, Aloy, but right now I don't have any Geomancer, so no. But yeah, eventually Reactive Armor will be part of it, just for fun. Like, it's not super necessary. The explosions should take care of everything, but we can throw in Reactive Armors for, you know, extra silliness from time to time. One second, I'm gonna look up something. You get extra Constitution. Is there anything that gives extra Constitution? There isn't. Oh. Well, go figure. Okay. It's only... Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Constitution +3. Mystical Giant Masterwork Rune when put into armor. Okay. Okay. Cool. So I still do need as many Masterwork runes as I can get my hands on. In fact, I need a ton of Masterwork runes. Like as many of them as I can get my hands on. Okay. Cool. Good to know. In fact, I should learn how to make Masterwork runes because I'm gonna need a ton of them when I get the when I have the full Devourer set. We're gonna need so many of these stupid things. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are too. How long have I been streaming for? $243. No source like last time. Yeah, I guess we could do it. We could do that. Yeah, I can just ignore all the source vendors or all the source providers. Yeah, we'll just deny all of them. Just for fun. Do Isle of Last Resort. Not like I need any more source than what I have now. The only thing that you miss out then is only thing that you miss out on is Apotheosis gives 5 Constitution. But we can make Apotheosis scrolls for the final battle just so that our damage number is enormous. Okay. It's fine.
Get yourself in the he nods.
Let me in. Hey, take care, X3. Hopefully we'll see you soon. What's up, Elvin? Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, everybody. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying this thing. Discover how to unbug the last fight after exploding. Well, yeah, the solution Escort is going to be don't take everybody with you. Like, leave one person so that it's not all over. You know what I mean? Am I going offline soon? Yeah, I'm just going to collect the thing. Oh, I forgot to get Pet Pal. That's okay. We can take Pet Pal at some point. Like level 13 or something. If you explode, isn't the game over? Tamer, so we're getting 2 resurrection idols. So, no. It would be if we didn't have resurrection idols, but we're gonna have resurrection idols.
Hold it. Papa, no. You didn't hear me the first time, eh? That'll be a hard no. You can't, but you can.
He pockets.
What's our vitality at right now? Oh my god. It's big. You love to see it. Okay. Alright, so Dorothea is going to come over here. We're going to steal 1 resurrection idol from her. And then we're going to kiss her for the other. Matter of fact, I should put on the Mask of the Shapeshifter for this. Boink.
Hail.
She draws.
Are you worthy of my gift? Indeed. This. Are you ready for me to? I can't. Gauge.
She flashed on the horizon.
So right here,
a dark
our
silver.
options
As you
for the
approach,
quest
a
reward
beam
here
of light
are
washes the shadow
strength,
away, revealing to you
intelligence, money, wits, a resurrection idol. I choose a resurrection
In
idol.
return, a kiss. Most.
So she's gonna give me another one, but I've already got one. See? All right, everybody. This is the final battle for us for the night. We're gonna delete our blood rose. We're getting rid of it.
Dorotheus,
Darling.
you draw, yet her lips do not press again. Her fang.
I can't. We part ways now. I have given you...
Okay, so here's the resurrection idol. Here's the resurrection idol. We now have 2 of these. Yay. And remember, I told you guys that that crafting or like healing potions were deadly weapons in our hands, right? Now I'm gonna need to. No, I need a lot more healing potions. Or we can. I don't know. Let's craft in the middle of battle, huh? Potions. Combine with. Let's go ahead and make some bigger ones. This is fine. Let's heal 650 now. That's, we have way more health than that, don't we? Yeah. There we go. 1220. Much better. If I had 5-star, this would be even more, but whatever. So, unstable, yes. Picture of health, yes. Okay. Let's do it again, because she's still freaking alive, right? Oh, sorry, I should have the combat log on. So we did 2,074 physical damage right there. These are low numbers. But remember, this did physical damage to us, which means it got boosted by our warfare. That's why the number was so high. So 70% more than the number on the tin. See? Not too shabby, right? Alrighty. And now, crucially, we've been saving all these resurrection scrolls. So we can just recraft the Idols of Rebirth as follows. Need Living on the Edge? Nope. Incorrect. Because Living on the Edge does not... It prevents us from dying, and dying is what is what does the damage for this build. All right, so there you go. Go ahead and get rid of more spells, I guess. Yeah, the good news is we really don't need that many spells. I do need Nether Swap at some point. But we can start getting rid of all of these warfare abilities. Those are not necessary at all. Last stand, if that's what it's called. If you mean comeback kid, that also doesn't count. So this is not a death. So you won't like explode and come back. It's basically our damage just comes from the necro spell. Last rites? Oh yeah, no. Unfortunately, last rites doesn't work if you don't have a party member, Aloy. You need a party member to resurrect. So basically, here's how it's gonna work. What he means? Oh, Death Wish, Death Wish, Death Wish. Yeah, I think we've tested Death Wish and it actually does work, but I think you... I can't remember what we remembered with Death Wish. I mean, let's be real. I just did 2,000 damage. And by the way, that's 2,000 damage in a 3.5 meter radius. So, so if I'm doing 2,000 damage already, and this is at level 10, right? Like, what else can we do? You know what I mean? So this is where I'm gonna go ahead and leave it. Gonna go ahead and save. Far Out Man works? No, it doesn't. Far Out Man doesn't work with it. Exactly, Virtual Spaceman. Exactly. Well, as soon as we got our hands on, like I said, as soon as we get our hands on the Resurrection Idols, then the Exploding Dwarf becomes the Exploding Dwarf. Like this is what we've been building toward, and we just couldn't do it in Act 1 because we literally did not have this item. This is the item that makes this thing possible.
Power is power.
Zazen? Thanks so much for the follow. Hello. Okay. I'm saving. This is where we're gonna pick up from this spot next time. All right. Now you guys are seeing this build come together. Next time we're gonna go full ham on Act 2. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for following. Thanks for supporting the stream. That was fun talking to all of you guys. It was great getting to know you guys a little bit better. We don't always do that, but it's fun. Hopefully you guys take care. I will be back. I'm not sure if I'll be back tomorrow night. I will make an announcement on the Discord if I'm not. I'm trying to figure out. I may not be available tomorrow night. If I'm not, then I'll let you guys know when the next stream would be. But otherwise, I'll see you guys soon, and we'll continue this run now with a billion% more exploding. Yay! Alrighty. Take care, everybody. Bye.